Okay, well, the snow is setting in and we can't go anywhere, so it's a good day for a board review. This is the Haydenshapes Holy Hypto. I'm 5'10", 170 pounds approximately, and this board is 5'9", 19 and 11 sixteenths, 2 and 7 sixteenths, 29.2 liters. So I've been riding this board since the end of the summer, and I've had the chance to test it in a pretty wide range of conditions. You know, all the way from good surf to just your average Rhode Island waves, and this thing is pretty much exactly what you'd hope for in a daily driver for this board. So it has a medium entry rocker, and aside from the entry rocker, it's relatively flat, especially through the tail. And I found that to be particularly advantageous because the flat rocker through the back half of the board is kind of important for our waves. I think a daily driver is something that is kind of tricky to get right for Rhode Island waves and Rhode Island surfers, just because our waves are a lot weaker than a lot of other places. So you want a shortboard that, you know, overall doesn't have too much curve, but I do appreciate that this little flip in the nose allows you to kind of knife in. You can make a steeper drop. So this board is in the Future Flex construction, which is something I also feel is pretty good for the waves we have around here. The epoxy and the carbon rails just gives you a little bit of extra spring. I found that there was a bit of a break-in period. It felt like it took like 2 or 3 sessions to kind of unlock the flex. But once it kind of got flexing, it feels really good. And I found that it kind of almost responds better to more pressure. So the harder you surf a board like this, the better it responds. Another plus with the construction is the durability. I found that it's noticeably more durable than your traditional PU board. As far as fins are concerned, I would say probably a more upright template is well suited to this board, just due to the low tail rocker. You kind of want to pair that with a fin that's a little more pivoty. Anything that's raked out might make it feel sort of sticky. So I've found that these John Scimitar fins work really well in it. The tail is an area pin. It's almost like a thumbtail, but with a little pin in it. So when I got the board, I was a little concerned that the pin might make it feel sticky, but I have found that between these fins and the generally wider, more generous surface area, it really doesn't feel sticky at all. Has a nice continuous rail line. There's no hip. Just kind of flows nicely, so it's really good for carving turns. That's something I enjoy. It's kind of my bread and butter. So yeah, really impressed with this board, and we still have some of them at the shop if you're looking for hop on something new. And we'll be getting some more this coming spring. So if you're looking for a new daily driver, I would say this is a great option, and come on down to the shop.